When I was about 7 or 8, I can remember standing here and saying, I want to drive a race car someday.
Ladies and gentlemen, start your engine.
I don't know if it's the freedom. You can, just put the hammer down and go as fast as you can go.
Just like an adrenaline rush. It just gives you that feeling that one of the best things that could happen to you.
Like many kids, Jennifer Cobb wanted to be like her dad. She wanted to race cars and win trophies like he has for 19 years.
I mean, everybody says they want to do something, but racing is such a sacrifice. I mean, you've got to sacrifice everything else to do your racing.
But Jennifer Cobb wasn't going to let the sacrifice, nor the fact that she was a woman in a male-dominated sport, defeat her.
Right now I'm a local race car driver, but everybody has to start somewhere, and I would like to go straight to the top.
And with determination like Jennifer's, the top may be exactly where she's headed.
You ready?
I'm ready.
Jennifer Jo Cobb finishes a strong 9th.
Obviously I want to, try to go up further and I want to race.
We set a goal out to finish at least in the top 10, so goal accomplished, that always feels good. And of course with the rain you always wonder, could we have been top 5 maybe, as we were improving a little bit. But real happy to bring the Nick and Willie's Take and Bake Pizza Chevrolet home in 9th.
She didn't leave nothing on the table in that first lap, Phil. She definitely went for it.
She had that big slide over there, and she kept her foot in it. Obviously, look at this tracker now, running about a 1/10 of a second better than Mike Harmon's lap. Let's see if she can get through 3 and 4 this time. Looks like pretty good this time.
How exciting would it be to be able to be on a provisional pole, at least for a short period of time? Hometown girl here.
She's going to,
I'm
too.
telling you right now, that was a much better lap.
Great lap for Jennifer Jo Cobb, 31.523.
The speed can reach over 190 miles an hour. The temperature inside the race car, 150 degrees. Despite those extremes and the usual fire-spitting crashes, Jennifer Jo Cobb feels right at home on the NASCAR racetrack. This up-and-coming driver is paving the way for aspiring female racers and making quite a name for herself.
I think every child has a big dream. And at 3 years old, my mom put me into dance classes, and at 3 years old, my dad started driving race cars. And, dance was wonderful, served a great purpose for my life, but I'm not going to grow up and be a ballerina. I feel like God planted a seed in my heart. And at 8 years old, in my father's garage, I said, I want to be a race car driver. And the reaction was like, rolling of the eyes and shaking of the head, and okay, go along now. Go somewhere else. We're busy working on your dad's car for Friday night.
Get loose and shot up in front of Johnny Chapman. That flash fire went out as they stopped here. Pretty significant fire. Wow.
Great pickup for you guys from practice. Tell us about your lap. And have you had time to assess the damage on this car? If you make the show, what's going to be the plan?
I think it's okay. We have this great graphics sponsor called Horse Graphics, so we're going to need some 13 sent to Phoenix, please. You know what? If we don't make this race, my guys and girls might not get payroll next week. And you get away from qualifying, you scratch your head, and you go, could I have done better? Should I have done more? And now I know. I gave it all I had, and I don't regret it.
Preparation, dedication, you just really have to want it. There have been many ups and downs, and it's been an incredible journey. But I can tell you, we won't stop until we've made it to the top, and I'd just like to thank those who have been along for the ride.